What's going on, guys? Welcome back. It's Hal. Today we're going to go over the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius official news and update video. We're going to do a quick synopsis on all the information they threw at us, which is very prevalent to your FFBE gaming needs. Maybe I'll give you a little bit of my opinion on it as well. If you want to see the whole thing in its entirety, I'll have the link in the description to that video for you. But the first thing we're going to go over, boom, Final Fantasy VIII Event Dungeon Seed Field Exam. If you know anything, you've been following JP, you know what's coming with this. We'll touch more on it in a minute. But the Seed Field Exam is going to be a King Mog event. It's going to start on the 3rd of August. Comes with some nice rewards. You can see the revolver there, 125 attack, two-handed weapon on the Machine Killer, Galbaldi, and Blade. The helmet's alright, no attack on it, nothing amazing there. So look forward to the King Mog event. Look forward to all the traditional stuff. I think we'll see some new things in there as well, possibly during this event, but we'll know more about that, the exact details and all this stuff in the next few days. Now, units on this banner. Zell is on the banner as a 4-star base. We'll cover him when we get more information on him. And there's like an FFBE unit as a 3-star base. But the 5-star bases that we're going to go over here real quick is RINOAAA. RINOAAA's on here. These units are buffed a decent amount compared to their JP units, is what we were told. RINOAAA is going to be able to start off with triple cast black magic as a 7-star. On turn 1, she can re-unlock triple cast black magic. I remember her being able to cast Apocalypse, which is the 10.0 multiplier magic skill, and it's a magic skill, it's not an ability, so you can triple cast Apocalypse. So pretty cool there. She does some other stuff. Love to see how she gets changed. But RINOAAA is on the banner, and she's looking pretty strong. She wasn't extraordinarily OP in JP, but it's because it took you a while to unlock her triple cast. Now she's a little bit stronger, maybe being able to have that innately unlocked as the battle begins. All right, so the next one here is Squall. Squall, 5-star base, 7-star max. His job is a seed. He's the Lionheart as his Trust Master. His Team Art's getting buffed a little bit. It's gonna be 150 attack, two-handed greatsword. I think it also gives like LB fill rate +2 per turn or something like that. His Super Trust Master, which they'll go over and unlock in the future, is like 55% LB damage, which is insane. It gives you like 3 limit burst crystals per turn as well. He is also going to get buffed in the global version of FFBE. They said something about giving him more native true double hand, maybe increasing his multipliers, some stuff like that. We don't have any sort of concrete numbers to go over yet, but do know that if you are a Squall fan, he's looking to be a little bit stronger than what he was in JP. And in JP, he wasn't the most OP unit. Okay, he got shelved pretty quickly by the units that were available in the first batch of the 7-star awakenings, and thankfully, or maybe unthankfully, those units aren't in the first batch. Like Tidus and Transterra were just oppressively broken in the era. Now, speaking of 7-stars, the first batch of 7-stars we get here, this will probably be on Thursday, not Friday, but this is the 7-star awakening batch for August. We have Luneth, Ramza, Orlando, Lightning, Marie, Delita, Gilgamesh, Dark Fina, Olive, Seabreeze, Dark Fina, and Wilhelm. So these ones will be available to awaken to 7-star. I don't know if you'll be able to get their super TMRs or not right away. We've gone over quite a few units in the future sneak peek series, so if I don't know if any of these ones in particular are covered there, but we've gone over quite a few things. Luneth super TMR is some fantastic skill. Ramza 7-star is nice. Orlando 7-star is okay. Lightning 7-star is much better than her 6-star. And I'm looking forward to seeing what Olive 7-star is the most. They touched on her a little bit to give us a hint of what she can do. And I think they said something about she has a cooldown skill, which is like AoE and Trust, basically. That's what they described it. Like, uses her LB gauge, and it gives her LB gauge to your entire party. And then she has like an excessively strong single target, or maybe it's AoE, an excessively strong, highly damaging attack, okay? And also said that it does tons of damage, like freak tons of damage style. So I mean, I'm not sure, but she sounds quite strong. I think he said that it imperils fire and thunder as well. So look forward to this stuff in the future. But that's not all, friends. We're gonna have 2 new trials. We're gonna have a new Chamber of Arms and a Chamber of the Fallen trial. The Chamber of Arms trial is gonna be the Peaceful Mage of Purity, Vindimiatrix. That's what I'm going with. All right, so it's like a party. It's a party of adventurers. It's the It's the Peaceful Mage of Purity. I think that this gets kind of dark though as the fight goes on. We'll have to see. The initial completion reward that you're going over here, the weapon we're getting this time, is the Assassin Dagger. It's 116 attack, and then it inflicts a random status element when you are doing physical damage. So maybe a cool arena item for you guys. 116 attack. Daggers really high for daggers, although daggers aren't the most prominent weapon type in the game. So probably going to be like an arena only weapon, unless you're like an Amelia, you know, aficionado, and that's going to be your favorite character ever. But that's about it. But there is one more trial that we're going to get our hands on, and it's going to be the Chamber of the Fallen Ancient Hellbringer Omega. So Omega Weapon is going to be in the game. He's decently difficult, but there's a lot of ways that you can use to abuse his AI and get around him. So we'll have to see if either of these trials get changed for the global version. I'm not sure if they will. I don't think they need to be or anything like that. But Omega Weapon was a pretty decent challenge when he came out, and his initial completion reward is the Omega Medal. 35 attack, 35 magic, 10% HP, 10% MP. That's okay, but there are some other rewards that you get as well. I think he has like a materia that you can put on anyone that gives them access to like a 10 times multiplier, chain finishing skill, or something like that as well, guys. So Omega Weapon, look out. So with that being that, friends, look forward to future stuff this week about this stuff coming out on like Thursday. You'll have the data mine on what all the FF8 units will do. I'll probably have like a banner review up on Friday, all of that fun stuff. Maybe we'll get like an in-game announcement, news on Tuesday. Maybe we'll get something cool there, but we're gonna have a bunch of content releasing this week that's incredible for the game. 7-star awakenings, look out. And if you want to see future content, and we're going to be bringing out Esper build guides for the 2 new Espers, Lakshmi and Titan. And then we're going to be going over some of the other units as well, some unit build guides, all of that fun stuff. If you want to see that stuff, go ahead and hit the sub button so you can get notified when that stuff is released. If you want to see future content and playlist sections where you want to be, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.